It started subtly, like a change in the weather you can't quite put your finger on. My wife, Sarah, and I had been married for 8 years. We were that couple, the one everyone said was rock solid. We built our life together from scratch, from a tiny apartment with mismatched furniture to a home filled with laughter and memories. But recently, the laughter had faded. A quiet distance had settled between us, a space that felt wider than the king-size bed we shared. Her phone, once a forgotten object on the kitchen counter, was now always with her, screen down. She started working late more often, citing new projects at her marketing firm. When she was home, she was physically present, but emotionally 1,000 miles away. Our conversations, once deep and engaging, became a series of one-word answers. How was your day? Fine. Anything interesting happen? Not really. It felt like I was talking to a polite stranger, not the woman I had promised my life to. I tried to bridge the gap. I'd planned date nights, suggested weekend getaways, even just tried to hold her hand while we watched TV. But she'd pull away, claiming she was tired or stressed from work. The excuses were always plausible, yet they felt hollow. I started to feel a gnawing loneliness, the kind that's even worse when the person you love is right beside you. I questioned myself constantly. Was I not being supportive enough? Was I boring her? The self-doubt was eating me alive. The truth came out on a Tuesday night. It wasn't a dramatic confrontation or a tearful confession. It was mundane, almost insultingly so. She left her laptop open on the dining table, a chat window still active. The name on the screen was Daniel. He was a new colleague she'd mentioned in passing. My heart hammered against my ribs as I read their conversation. It wasn't about work. It was about everything else. They shared inside jokes I wasn't a part of. He was the one she told about her frustrations at work, the one she shared her dreams with. He called her Sunshine, and she sent him heart emojis. I scrolled back, my hands trembling, through weeks, then months of messages. They had shared intimate details of their lives, their fears, their hopes. They were building an emotional world together, a world where I had no place. There were no plans to meet up, no talk of physical intimacy, but the betrayal cut deeper than any physical affair ever could. She had given him her heart, her mind, the very essence of herself that she had slowly, quietly withdrawn from me. I confronted her that night. First she denied it, saying they were just friends, that I was being paranoid. But when I quoted their messages back to her, the walls came down. She cried, saying she didn't know how it happened. She felt lonely, she said, unseen. The irony was suffocating. I had been feeling the exact same way, but instead of turning to someone else, I had been trying to turn back to her. She said it wasn't cheating because nothing physical happened, but that was the most painful part. She hadn't just given her body to someone else. She had given away the intimacy that was supposed to be ours. The late-night talks, the shared vulnerabilities, the feeling of being someone's number one person. She had outsourced our marriage. Right now, our house is quieter than ever. We're in counseling, trying to navigate this new, broken landscape. I don't know if we can rebuild what we had. The trust is shattered, and some days, the hurt feels too big to overcome. An emotional affair is invisible. It leaves no lipstick on a collar, but the scar it leaves on your heart is just as real. It's a quiet betrayal, a slow erosion of love, and I'm still trying to find my footing in the wreckage. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've ever been through something similar, remember you're not alone. Don't forget to follow 4 more stories that matter.